Welcome back. Our team spotlight shines on the Morton Potters. In typical Coach Bob Becker fashion, the Potters are playing their best basketball of the year. Now as the postseason arrives, they've had so many big wins, taking a lot of momentum into the postseason. Yeah, for years, area teams have known you don't want to face a Bob Becker team in the postseason. But how about this year? This year when the Morton Potters have two Coach Beckers. The Morton Potters won 3 state titles with Josie Becker at point guard and Bob Becker as head coach. This year, the Beckers are back together with Bob as head coach, Josie as his assistant, as Josie spends a year back at the Potterdome getting ready to go to medical school next year.
There's just been this open assistant position for the girls basketball team, and I have some free time this school year, so I'm like, well, I might as well help out. I miss playing, and so just getting back into coaching with my dad it's been really fun.
Josie came to me and said, hey Dad, I'd love to assist this year. If you've got that opening and you'd consider me, and I'm like, well, you're perfect. I mean, she's a champion, she's a Potter through and through, high-level point guard. I hope that our kids have tapped into her as a resource. I love having her around.
Josie's having a great time coaching with her dad. The Potter players love being coached by a Morton Potter legend.
As a player, I remember her always having a lot of energy and looking for her teammates, and she was really good at giving assists, and I always looked up to her. And it's really cool having her here now because she's obviously one of my big role models in basketball.
I really loved watching her. She was just really cool to watch, and she just always had so much energy. And having her coach now is really, really fun. Gives really good advice, and you know you can go to her for anything.
Josie was a part of 3 state championship teams playing for her dad, but she never really knew how much her dad worked at coaching until she became part of the coaching staff this season.
No, I definitely admire all coaches out there, and it is a lot different because you can tell them what you want them to do, but then once they go out there, you have no control of what happens, and it can be frustrating but also very rewarding when they do execute things and play really well.
I love having her around and sharing the game of basketball with her, and now she's on the other side. She gets to hear and kind of see things from the coaching perspective, which is cool.